Hello friends, welcome back in the video lecture of Advanced Java Programming. In the previous lectures, we have seen introduction of AWT controls like label, button, checkbox group, choice, list, text field, text area, scroll bar. These controls we have seen its introduction. What is this control? What are the constructors? What are the methods provided for these controls? All these things we have seen. Today in this session we are going to see actual implementation of these controls. Before this we need to consider one template, how to write the actual implementation or code for these controls. For this we have a template like this. First of all, import the packages. Template design, in that first thing is the import the packages like AWT package, applet package, event related package. These packages we need to import. AWT package is responsible for graphical user interface elements like these controls, label, text field, button, text area, like this. Next we are designing applet program, and that applet lifecycle or applet support is provided in the applet package. So we need to import the applet package. In AWT, these controls are classified into two categories. Control categories: active control and passive control. Like these controls are there. The control which generates some type of event, that is called as the active control, and the control which doesn't generate an event is called as a passive control. From this, label is a passive control which does not generate any event, which is only used to provide the information or which gives the information. Or buttons, text field, text area, like these controls are called as the active controls because these generates some types of event. And what is event? Event is nothing but the any action generated by the control is called as the event. When we are pressing a button, then button pressed event is generated. Clicking on a button, click event is generated. Like these types of events are generated. So to handle these types of events, we need to import the event package. First point, importing packages. Next is the write the applet code. In the applet tag, we are writing the applet code, and that is called as applet code. Write the applet code. Next point is the write the class, public class, which extends the applet, because our class is the subclass of, we are creating the subclassing the class. So extends applet. Implements interfaces. To handle the events, some interfaces are provided, and that interfaces we need to implement. In interfaces, abstract methods are provided. For that reason, we need to write some code for that, and that is we are going to implement. So next step is the class extends applet implements interface. Next, write the init method of applet. In the initialization method, init method, we are setting the background color for the window, foreground color of the text. Like this we can set. Also we can create the objects, add these objects to the window. Like these things we are performing in init method. Next is the paint method. In paint method we are displaying text on the screen, and this is the paint method. Next is the implement the methods of interfaces. Interfaces contains the abstract methods, and these methods we need to implement, write the code for this implementation, and this total thing is called as the template for the AWT programs, advanced Java programs, or AWT, abstract window toolkit programs. This is the template. Actual implementation we are going to do. For this reason we are implementing or considering the template. Once again, first thing, import packages. These are the packages: AWT, applet, event. Next we need to write the applet code. Next we need to write the class. Next init method, paint method, and methods of interface. This contains the syntax, how to write the advanced Java program by using applet. Now let's consider first control, that is label. How we can write the label program? Okay, I am going to write here label program. First thing, we need to import the packages. I am writing here import java.awt.star. First package we are imported. Okay, second, import java.applet.star. applet.star. This is the applet package. Next we are going to import java.awt.event.star. This is the event package. Like this you can import these packages. AWT package is responsible for graphical user interface elements. Applet package is responsible for applets, and event package is responsible for to handle the events. Next thing, we need to write the applet code, and that code we can write like this. We can take the angular bracket, this is the HTML tag, applet space code equal to class name. I have taken class name as label demo, so I am writing here L capital LABEL label demo space width equal to 400 space height HIGST height equal to 500. This is the applet tag. Close this tag and completely close the applet tag like this /applet. This is called as the write the applet code. In this applet code we are mentioning class name, applet code attribute value equal to label demo, width equal to 400, height equal to 500. We specify the window size 400 by 500. Close the applet tag, and this applet code we need to write in multi-line comment like this. Start the multi-line comment, at the end the multi-line comment. Okay, first we imported the packets. Next we have written the applet code. Next thing, we need to write the class here, public class label demo space extends applet. This is the applet class, extends applet. Okay, for the label demo we does not require any event handling, so I am not writing the implements. So public class label demo extends applet, open the curly bracket, class opens. Next, take the init method of applet, init public void init method. Open this method, open curly bracket. Next, here we are creating the controls, and these controls are created by using like this syntax. This is our program is label demo, so we are going to create some labels. Label, L capital A B L, label space first name equal to new label, and in this constructor we are writing the string as value. Here enter your first name, enter your first name. Like this I am creating the first name as a label. Second label, last name equal to new label into bracket message, enter your last name. Like this we have created two label objects, fn and ln. These two objects are created by using this syntax. Fn object is created, ln object is created, label objects are created. Next we need to, after creating, we need to add these control to the window, and that addition of control to the window is done by add method. Add into bracket object name fn. This is the adding the control to the window. Second control, how many controls we have created, that much add method we need to use. Here second add method, add into bracket fn ln last name. These two controls we have added. Here we does not require or paint method, but we can take that also. Here close the init method. Next we can write here public void paint method, public void paint into bracket. We need to pass the parameter graphics g, graphics space g as its object graphics. Next open this paint method. Here we can write the g dot draw string d small s capital into bracket message. You can write here message like this. This is the example of label AWT control. Like this we have written message here, where this message will be displayed on a window that is specified by using integer parameters. Here I can specify 40 or 140 comma 200. Like this parameter I am specifying. Here this string is displayed. Next we need to close this paint method. After the close the class, save this program, control yes. Our class name is label demo. Now we have saved this program. Okay, now we need to compile. Then start the cmd command prompt. Here run as administrator. Okay, yes, this program label demo is saved into the folder save as D drive AJP folder. Okay, then AJP folder, change the path of command prompt to D drive, change path CD, change drive AJP folder. In this folder our program is saved. Now check the Java C path is set or not. Press, type Java C, press enter. Program Java path is set, Java C path is set, all the parameters are displayed. So now we can compile this program by using Java C space label demo dot java, our class name. Okay, press the enter. If everything okay, then compilation successful. If there are some errors, then it can display error on the command prompt. Okay, everything is okay, so it compiles successfully. To run this program, we are using the applet viewer. So right here, applet viewer space class name label demo dot java. Okay, then press enter. On our screen, this is the window, applet window. We have seen output of this program. Here first enter your first name, this label is displayed. Second, enter your last name, second label is displayed in front of all this, and we have displayed a text on the window. This is the example of AWT control. Like this you can add or create and add the label control like this, or we can also use its methods also. Here suppose we have last name not written and default constructor we have used. Here's default construct last name, and next you can use ln dot set text into bracket. Here you can write the message or what is the label of that label control, last name, like this, control yes, and after this you can recompile this program, then run this program. See that last name, enter your first name. This is a second constructor using we have created the label control, and last name label control we have created the first version of the constructor of the label class, default constructor or zero parameterized constructor. After that we have set the text for that label by using the set text method. Like this you can perform the label program, label implementation in AWT. Next we are going to see another one control. Are you got this? Okay, another one control we are going to see, that is a button control, and button is called as the push button. Next control, button. Okay, see, for each and every controls we need to follow the same template. In template we have studied that first thing we need to import the packages, second thing we need to write the applet code, third thing write the class, fourth string write init method of that class, and fifth string write the paint method or implement the methods of listeners. Listeners are responsible for handling the events. So like this you can use this template. Okay, in a button demo, first we have import java.awt.star. AWT is the largest package in Java which is responsible for creating, designing AWT controls. Support of the AWT control is provided in AWT package. So we need to import first java.awt package, and that is we are imported like this, import java.awt.star. Second we need the support of the applet, or we are subclassing the applet, so we need to import the applet package, and that is by like this, import java.applet.star. Next, some control generates events. To handle these events we need to import the event package, and that is situated in the AWT package also, sub package of AWT. So we are writing like this: import java.awt.event.star. Next, suppose sometime we need to perform input output operations, then we need to import java.io.star input output package. Like this you can import the packages. Next, write the applet code, and that we are writing into the multi-line comment. Applet tag, start applet tag, applet code parameter or code attribute, code equal to button demo. This is the class name. Width of the window 300, height equal to 400. Close this, close the applet tag, close the multi-line comments. Next, write the code for the class. Public class, class name button demo, public class button demo extends applet implements action listener. Here we have implemented the action listener because button or push buttons can generate the action event. To handle this action event, we need to implement the action listener. That is, we are going to study in third chapter in detail. Only keep in mind that button can generate an action event, and to handle these types of events we need to implement action listener, and action listener provides one abstract method, action performed, and this action performed method has one parameter, action event. Okay, that is we are writing in the last in this program. Open this class, open curly bracket. Next, we have initialized a string msg, one of the variable, equal to null, string msg equal to null, double quotation semicolon. We have declared three buttons, button b1 comma b2 comma b3. Like this you can declare the buttons. Next, take the init method, public void init. Open this init method. In this init method we are initializing the or creating the objects of the controls, and we are studying the button control, so we are creating button objects. Already we have initialized button b1 comma b2 comma b3. Take this consider this and write here, open curly bracket. Next, b1 equal to new button, and for that button we have a label retry. b2 equal to new button, and for this button we have a label assigned abort, like this. And button b3 equal to new button, into bracket double quotation cancel, double quotation complete, circular bracket complete, semicolon. Like this three buttons we have created. And next we are written here set foreground method, and this set foreground method sets the foreground color to the window, and that is color dot red. Like this syntax you can use. Color is a class for color handling, and red is the value for that. Color dot red, C capital, you can write like this, set foreground color dot red. Next, after creating the controls, we need to add these controls to the window, and that is done by add method of the component class. And add into bracket b1, first control we have added. Second, add into bracket b2, second control, add into bracket b3. Like this syntax you can use to add the controls. To handle the events, we need to register these controls to listener, and this statement b1 dot add action listener into bracket this statement states that b1 control is registered for action listener to listen the action event generated by the control. And for this reason we are writing like this, b1 dot add action listener into bracket this current instance. Same way b2 dot add action listener into bracket this. Same way, b3 dot add action listener into bracket this way we can register the event handling for the controls. Close this init method, start the action performed method, and this method is provided by action listener. Action listener provides one method that is called as the action performed. This is the abstract method. We need to write implementation code for this, and this way we can write this same like this: public void action performed a small p capital action performed into bracket. We need to pass the action event class. Action event, its object we have created AE, and this AE object, whenever we are clicking on any button, AE object is generated, and this AE object is responsible for performing the action related task. Okay, here open the action performed method. In this we have taken another one string variable str. String str equal to AE dot get action command. This get action command method is responsible for retrieving the or getting the label of the button which generated the event. Get action command, this method takes the or returns the label of a button which generates the event. When we are clicking on button 1 object, b1 object or button 1, then what is the label contents of that button, that is retrieved by using this method, get action command method. So, and that label we have stored in str. Okay, string str equal to AE dot get action command. Next we need to perform some task. That task we can write same like this: if str dot equals, here in Java dot equals method is there which checks the equality of the strings. Here if str dot equals, in str some label is stored and we are checking for that equality, so equals str dot equals into bracket, what is the label already we have written, that I have written here, into bracket double quotation retry, double quotation complete, bracket completes, and if bracket completes. If this is okay or this is true, then we are assigning a message in a message variable, msg variable, you pressed retry. Else if str dot equals abort, then we have assigned a msg equal to you pressed abort. Next, last is the else. In this, if we have not pressed any button, then from above of the two, then we have pressed cancel. So we have written here you pressed cancel like this. Else close. Repaint method is responsible for refreshing the window each time whenever we are pressing button 1, button 2, button 3 like this continuously. At that time message overridden can occur by using this repaint method. Close the action performed method. Next, public void paint graphics G. In this we have G dot draw string. We are writing msg message variable value into the screen. 100, 100 position of the string where we need to print that. Okay, like this we can write here. Close the paint method. Lastly, close the class. Like this way you can write the button demo program to handle the buttons, and button generate the action event. To deal with these action events, we need to implement action listener interface, and this action listener interface provides action performed method, and to that method we need to pass the action event of class. Okay, now compile this program. write the java c space button demo class, that is button demo. Okay, save this program, control yes, compilation button demo. If everything okay, compilation successful. Now execute this program. Use the applet viewer space button demo dot java, applet viewer button dem dot java. Press enter. On screen we have seen three buttons: retry, abort, cancel. These are the three button GUI controls, and we have set foreground color as red. So retry, abort, cancel, these string messages or foreground messages are displayed on a red color. Whenever we are pressing on any button, then it can show the message. I am clicking on this button. Here you can see you pressed retry. We clicked on abort, then it says you pressed abort. When we are clicking on this, it says you pressed cancel. Like this information will be displayed, and this is called as the event handling of the button or handling the button. This is done by using the action listener, action performed method, action event class. Like this are responsible for doing this task. By using this concept, you can design addition of two number program, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Like this you can take the buttons, take two text fields, and like this you can perform these operations: addition of two numbers, subtraction of two number, division, multiplication, like these operations. Or you can click or set the foreground or background colors. Whenever we are clicking on any button, it sets the background color for this window. Like these things you can perform by using these buttons. Thank you everybody. Today we have studied two controls, two AWT controls, label and button. If you like this, like and share this video, subscribe for the channel. Thank you.